Let's go that way. Yeah, where's he at? Roman. Yeah, I understand. Where's he at? You understand? Hold it. Jacob Fatu is not here yet.
You're in my way.
Roman is in a mood tonight.
Look out! Breaker from behind! Braun Breaker ambushing! Rollins has wanted revenge, but Braun Breaker beating him to the punch here tonight. These two meet Saturday at Backlash, and he's shaped to get there! And off a bit more than he can chew.
Oh, Braun Breaker.
And Breaker now assaulting security and going after Rollins for more. And remember, Rollins with a shoulder.
I don't know if Rollins is going to make it to Tampa to Backlash.
Trying to call Breaker off.
Oh no, Breaker's not done!
There! Oh, that is it. Well, Braun Breaker.
His own decisions. Rollins has burned every bridge he had ever built in the locker room.
We got this. Lots of positive news this week. Stephanie is injured, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. What the hell was Finn doing in the clubhouse last week? You see, I'm not worried about Finn, Roxanne. JD's gonna take care of Finn tonight. And why didn't you tell me? And why do I need to watch Netflix to figure out what's going on in the Judgment Day?
I didn't mention it because I made it very clear to Finn. You're right though, I should have said something. You know I'm loyal to the Judgment Day.
I believe in you. You and Raquel are our next women's tag team champions. So I want you to make me a promise. Promise me that you won't keep any more secrets from the family.
I promise that I'll never keep any secrets from the Judgment Day family.
You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Are you buying what Roxanne is actually selling here?
J.D. McDonough
live with the Judgment Day.
Mentioned before, Balor beat
will be all over once the Judgment Day finally.
Well, Balor said, I'll teach you, and for 20 years on occasion.
Shoulders down.
And McDonough instead aligns himself with
the women's world champion, Liv Morgan.
McDonough takes advantage.
That's on Balor. Be another J.D. McDonough situation. Oh, maybe there's a side of Finn Balor.
Balor is the be-all and end-all. He's had questionable tactics over the years by Balor. And J.D. kicks out at 2. Nice side Russian leg sweep. Leg, and J.D. at 2.5. He has a sadistic side. We've talked about that before. And now McDonough right to the back of the knee.
All we've heard is how he's the protege of Finn Balor.
Finn Balor telegraphing that sunset flip. Balor, though, into a basement. Balor now. And Dominic again gets involved. And now JD from behind again. And Dominic Mysterio.
Here comes Roxanne.
They're at 9. And Balor barely beats the count. McDonough.
Now he's likely distracted by, not to mention J.D. McDonough.
Balor sent into the corner. What velocity off that internationally on Netflix.
Growing up that, your parents were skeptical of Cole.
And here comes the rest of Judgment Day. Liv Morgan, the world champ out here. Finn Balor in all sorts of trouble. McDonough sent across the ring. Big back body drop.
Finally, it appears as though Finn Balor has locked in on the task at hand. Balor
sling blade. McDonough from behind. Roll up on Balor. Wow, Spanish fly. Donna had a kick out at 2.
I can't believe.
Perilous situation for Balor here. And again, Dominic on the apron. Raquel the official.
That was purely accidental. He didn't do anything.
He shouldn't even been on the apron. See ya. So stop your belly aching. Top rope trying to take advantage. Moonsault. Balor with another sling blade. Mysterio stole from the timekeeper earlier on now with hammer in hand. Right to Finn Balor with a hammer to Balor. Headbutt by collapses into the cover. And McDonough.
Here is your winner.
Well, Corey, the bottom line for Finn Balor is this. If you're Finn Balor...
And Seth, I'm so sorry to bother you. You are clearly in pain. I think everyone is wondering what this might mean for Backlash. Are okay?
Jackie, Backlash is in 5 days. I'll be fine. I told the kid last week If you take your chances, you better be able to finish the job. I ain't dead yet.
You're going to go one-on-one with the original in a mask versus mask match. Tonight, you will team up with Rayo and Bravo, Los Americanos Hermanos. So with all that in mind, what's your game plan this evening?
Como siempre. ¿Cuántos de mis paisanos están aquí esta noche?
Primero un chaparro, tres chaparros. Take it away.
Bruto y Julio, ustedes son payasos, duendes, los picapierda. These people here have no culture. Chaparro! In English, because everybody knows you do not speak Spanish. Probably have not understood what you actually signed. I can only not touch you in Mexico. Who the real Grande Americano really is.
We'll find out who the real El Grande Americano.
When the Samoan werewolf gets here, the dotted line will be signed.
He was gonna go to the ring, he's gonna pick up a mic and bore us all to death again. I can't stand like a duck. Duck? Like a duck. Quack, quack. I'm the best wrestler in the world. Quack. That's pretty good. Is Seth Rollins still breathing?
Yes, he is.
You know who's not gonna be breathing when I'm done with them? Joe Hendry. I am going to hospitalize him permanently. If you get your hands on Joe Hendry tonight, they're gonna end up throwing you in jail. Joe Hendry versus Austin Theory. You want him to get hurt? I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna put the pressure on him, Logan. All right, don't worry. Just relax. You're Logan Paul. Mm-hmm. All right? Yep. All right, it's good.
It's like a frat house in there. He's got to team up with a young OG, Javon Evans. And he's got good backup in Javon Evans, but Saturday night, Penta's brother Ray Phoenix put on an absolute classic.
And I believe much more of the same awaits in this tag team match tonight in Omaha.
The young OG, Javon Evans, who has taken the Intercontinental Champion, Javon Evans, teaming up against, well, this man.
Because fear is a great motivator.
Rival. Well, Ethan Page, a very... And now Rusev, speaking of powerful, perhaps earn a future title match against Penta before to even the odds.
I like what we've seen recently. Maybe I need to recalibrate.
Him not winning that six-pack ladder match.
About a tag made to all ego.
Sorry, I know you love this guy.
NXT champion, former North American champion.
Longest reigning North American for outstanding global impact through sports and entertainment.
Exactly.
And Penta now. Vintage Penta. And look at this now. Javon Evans sends Rusev, able to count. And now Penta driver, and somehow Page kicked out at 2.
In WWE here on Monday Night Raw.
Rusev, who was arguing with official Eddie Arango there.
Headed this way tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I was just about
to stand for that sort of disrespect.
Or is it cosplay? Is that what the kids call it?
Broadcasting what that means.
And now Rusev with that snapmare. And Rusev doing a great job, though, isolating Penta. Ethan Page to pick the bones of the champion.
About to be inducted into the International Karate Hall of Fame.
Penta has suffered a tremendous amount of punishment here. Looking to build some momentum. Uses the springboard to knock. Almost there. And Rusev pulling Evans. Penta now whipped into the corner. Down goes Page. Should have been paying attention.
And here comes Ethan Page, now legal. Faces.
Oh no! Rusev tried to take out. Again he went for twisted grin. And again
just a few feet away. Here we go.
With Javon Evans in the mix. Drop to the floor from behind, German suplex.
History in NXT.
Evans gonna fly. Springboard. Wow, that flying clothesline. Page, near fall for Evans. Again went for twisted grin. Again. Evans bouncing off the ropes.
Red dot on
tag. Tornado DDT. Rusev and Evans now. Suicide dive. And Ethan Page, though, lands on the apron. Page uses Page back. Rusev planting.
Hooks the leg.
What a suplex by Page. Hook to the leg. Page and Rusev
picked up the win as a result.
And perhaps more importantly,
Massive congratulations to you on your victory tonight, although you had...
I'll just put you off right there, Byron, okay? Because I am sick. You know what the best thing Finn Balor ever did for my career? Was introducing me to this man right here. See, the Judgment Day, we don't need Finn Balor. We kicked out the Deadwood and we did what Judgment Day do.
An awkward interaction between Roxanne Perez and Finn Balor.
Here, how about I answer that for you, Byron? No, we're past that now. Beat Finn Balor in the middle of that ring. I am still your AAA Mega Campeon. Liv Morgan, Women's World Champion of all time. What did Roxanne do? She helped the Judgment Day win. So you're talking about all these problems. Anything else? Are you done? I'm done here.
About it after the collision at Saturday night's main event. Here is a young woman now part of Monday Night Raw.
So Ruka. Sol, congratulations.
Damn good when I sign this.
The man has come around nefarious purposes, although that may be likely.
For you, told that this was my allotted time for my celebration of greatness. Are you done? Not everything is about you. Knew this is your first day, but the sooner you learn this, the better. Everyone knows who you are. I know who you are. But the thing is, I didn't expect to find out the man, historical, the greatest ever, legendary, big-headed bitch. You're terrible at your job, but are you gonna let her talk to me like this?
oh!
I'm so tired of you!
Here we go!
Soul Snatcher!
Okay, that would be a journalism nightmare. Integrity. I subscribe to Bleacher Report.
Ask how you're feeling ahead of tonight's big contract signing between Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu.
Big night. Contract signing night. And we wouldn't miss this for nothing. Listen, we got a lot of love for Jacob.
But aren't you at all conflicted considering your relationship?
Right here, family business. OTC know how to handle himself, right? Me and Jim here just in case, nothing pop off between Roman and Jacob. We already told you, Oos, you swimming in deep water now. Swinging for the fences, Oos. Hey, we respect that though. The bloodline has been drawn. And that backlash, you gonna find out who you messing with, Jacob. Good luck, little cousin. Peace.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry!
And Hendry's out here singing his little ditties.
Lost in audio. That was almost signed to a contract.
Week after week after week, Cole.
Say his name because he has appeared in Omaha. Omaha might want a Joe Hendry concert. Does Omaha want a Joe Hendry concert? I did a song about Logan Paul. Do a little apology concert for Logan Paul. Make sure that you sing along. We can change the world. We can make things better. We can email Adam Pearce. Can we fire Logan Paul?
You cannot fire me! I am the heart and soul of the WWE!
Because I was just getting to the part of the song that's the apology. Can we fire Logan Paul?
And here comes Theory, who's got this match tonight with Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry is a walking earworm. Continue to live your E Street Band fantasies out here, ending the honor of the Vision and Logan Paul.
He was afraid Logan Paul was going to lose it.
Logan is distraught.
Watch. Listen, if Logan Paul believes so much in himself, just end the night for Joe Hendry. And Hendry!
Great counter.
With a suplex of his own. Oh! And the big fall away slam.
Theory like a Saka. Seems to like him.
Logan Paul, who's had enough, incensed over this silly little song. Talk about acting, Joe Hendry. And now Theory from behind.
Little song's not so cute now, is it, Mr. Hendry?
These two men have their eyes set on the Vision of the tag team title. Montez Ford, the Street Profits are here.
Look out.
And Theory gonna go down as well. Broad breaker of the Vision. Breaker who took out Rollins earlier tonight. And now takes out Dawkins Badass with a German suplex.
Rollins is back.
Rollins came through the crowd.
Braun Breaker hasn't finished the job.
Rollins, who said Breaker should have taken him out for good. Breaker runs into a clothesline all the way to hell. Montez Ford, but Rollins distracted and another spear. Dog, Braun Breaker. Breaker has big problem.
You guys clearly sent a message to Finn Balor tonight. Like, what's next?
Jack, you saw what we did to Finn Balor tonight. You saw what we did to Stephanie McCurr last week. And this season is all about Raquel and Roxanne.
But it's time to get serious. Por eso te quiero invitar. Because Roxanne and I have...
Well. Can anyone in the Judgment Day get anything done on their own? Or you guys, I've known you guys for so long, and I'm just finally getting it now. If you're really this big, happy family, then you shouldn't be afraid to take us a gun.
You guys should try that, losers, okay? Okay, bye. Bye.
Obafemi Open Challenge will now begin.
Not sure how wise this is. Well, Tozawa thought twice about it. Otis steps into the ring, and NXT, but these are far different from that. Life! And Femi now runs right into Otis with momentum now. Whoa! Good God! Dropping Otis, 330 pounds. Picked up a 330-pound man. Oh, he lifts Otis up now. Femi with a fall from grace. Gotta be kidding me! Obafemi continues to impress.
Hey, thanks for giving me that second spear out there, pal.
Well, Seth, nobody trusts you.
Oh, nobody trusts me. Guess what? I don't even trust myself. Who cares, man? You're fighting the Vision, I'm fighting the Vision. Sometimes those fights, they're gonna come together. You stay out of my way, I'll stay out of your way.
Reigns and general manager Adam Pearce apparently going over the contract.
Whoa. What kind of reaction is that? Guys, I literally put my celebration suit on after my giant victory tonight for my standing ovation. Yeah, you can boo me all you want, but I deserve one. Well, this one's gonna bug you too, because I'm undefeated on Monday Night Raw, folks. Ethan Page is currently undefeated. Guys, I just showed up. I've already forced myself. I've already pinned a current champion. I will be holding said championship. And that's exactly where All Ego is headed. New Intercontinental Champion, Ethan Page.
You've both requested this time before we get to Backlash.
アスカ、いやアスカさん、私はこの争いをずっと避けてきた。あなたはあなたが言う通り looked up to you. I loved you. あなたを心からリスペクトしてます。私が憧れてたアスカはもういない。I have to fight you. You continue your disrespect. 教えたイオはもうここにはおらへんっていうことやな。Person sitting here, who are you? わしが教えたイオはどこにおんねん。わかるか？この屈辱を。Backlash. I'm gonna cut you out of my life. I am ready for Asuka.
Give me a doctor! Are you okay?
As Io Sky battles her former senpai, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Los Hermanos Americanos.
At the AAA mask versus mask contract signing.
Well, thankfully, the no contact rule only applies in Mexico. In Middle America, all bets are off. So they decided to do the honorable thing and help me out. They take inspiration from a close, personal friend of mine, Chad Gable, who's still sidelined with an injury, by the way. There's only one El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano Gracias!
See, you just needed to give it a minute. We know that Bruto and Julio, or Brutus and...
El Grande Americano.
Okay, corrector. Now we'll leave that to the higher-ups to figure out. Yep, the ridiculousness continues. Michael Cole are like the Beatles south of the border versus
Well, here we go. Wasting a little time getting underway. Here tonight, one of those imposters will be unmasked.
Look at this. G Americano sending the reel to the outside.
And match is officially underway. And this is
tag made. Here comes Julio Credo.
Similar
Whoa!
teams to the former NXT.
Julio
I don't even know why I'm trying.
there. You keep trying. A little more difficult.
And here we go now. Oh, nice suplex delivered. Oh, into the ropes and
really affect the offensive abilities of.
And tag made now. OG is the legal man. Triple team perhaps coming.
Toe ball.
And nice
doubts cast regarding the identity of the original El Grande Americano has embraced Mexican culture.
Between these two, the OG and El Grande Americano.
Grande Americano!
And driving the OG Americano. And here now is the OG delivering a big chop.
Julio Credo. Reference. Look at the power of Julio.
Here we go. Oh,
wow. God.
Into the post, El Grande Americano.
By the Lucha Libre fans,
yeah,
by the AAA faith.
And he's hated in the state. Oh! On Julio, and a kick out.
Right now, Julio Credo, Rayo Americano. In the middle of the day, it's a lot to keep track of.
I'm doing my best too, and all you do is make fun of me. Okay, kick out.
We've got trios action on Monday Night Raw.
Between these six men.
It absolutely has.
El Grande Americano. That's just me.
One original and one real.
Oh! Great throw by the OG.
In Mexico.
Oh, that
Mask
Liger
versus
kick
mask.
it out.
Oh my God.
An angle slam.
No.
Look at the power. And bowling ball off the apron. It's Julius Creed-like moonsault.
El Grande Americano. Bravo Americano from the top.
Hook of the leg. Kick out by OG.
Grande Americanos in Mexico.
Oh.
AAA levels of disdain for one another.
And look at the Chaos Theory. Ripped off the apron by
Los Americanos Hermanos.
Big headbutt splash. OG with the win.
Of Grand Naniwa. It's truly international, Cole. This is global.
It is the return of John Cena. What does he have to say? What's going to make history? From within his own family.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns!
To face his cousin Jacob Fatu Saturday at Backlash. He surprised Roman Reigns with the attack last week.
Werewolf is playing mind games.
Jacob Fatu's playing with house money, right? He has nothing to lose.
Make the match official.
You know how this works. Acknowledge me. Sound of respect. You don't think I know where you come from, little cousin? You was grinding for what, 12 years? Well, I've been here for 12 years. That had my foot holding the door open for Solo. Well, guess what? I brought Solo in, therefore I brought you in. We can't just run around here and bogart everybody and run roughshod. We can hang our hat on, you understand? You disrespect me with something that you save for desperate measures? That's when you snap somebody's throat. You don't do that to your tribal chief.
Man, hold on, what? That's when you got it all wrong and you don't understand. It feels like it's just me against the world. So I have no other choice. Take this title and everything that comes with it. Just the way this company been doing our family for decades. It doesn't mean slowing down. It means moving forward. I am desperate for my household.
Household? Man, let's. I just told you I've been up here over a decade grinding. I got got the proof of concept. I got the respect. I already told you. I told Brock a long time ago. This is all mine. This is my ring. We're equals. We're of the same blood. But in this ring, Jacob, you're beneath me.
Good. Fatu lost it. Roman trying to counter and does. And I talked to you about from Fatu. Roman title in hand. Jacob Fatu though. Roman trying to fight out of it. Reigns now creates separation. Went for the Superman punch. Intercepted by Fatu. Yeah, Pierce trying to separate these two. Not able to. Reigns gasping for air. And now Fatu just... Fatu is a dangerous cousin Roman Reigns.
Keep trying.